Hey everyone, welcome to Moving Matt. We do all things cameras with the dash of vlogs and a little bit of travel. And today is a camera walk, where I walk and talk about the camera news.
What is this?
Okay, yeah, I know that usually isn't what this show is, but I'm actually at a family reunion for my wife, and we went to Atlanta from Nashville. So I'm not able to be in my studio, but I figured I would walk and talk a little bit about the camera news. Probably won't be as scripted and maybe not as jokey.
We will not have it.
But hopefully we'll still have a good time. First up, Skyloom has announced their new photo editing software. Now personally, I am not very happy that they're coming out with the new software so fast. To me, it feels like they should be fixing Luminar AI. There was a lot of features that were actually promised in Luminar AI and have it came to fruition? That never happened. So personally, I think they should just be working on Luminar AI and forget this nonsense. But there is a new Luminar coming out and it's called Neo. The other downside about them making this whole new program is, to me, they're not exactly looking like a cheaper alternative to Photoshop, which is what they used to be, or at least is what I thought of them as. Now they're looking like they're just going to be releasing something new every year, and from what they said in the announcement, which was not much, it sounds like this could just be basically a firmware update to what Luminar AI is. Now there is a discount for people that have Luminar AI. It's like $35. So yeah, I bought it.
You're a phony!
Next up, Laowa announced the fastest full frame 35mm lens, and it is for the E mount, the RF mount, and the Nikon Z mount, and it is a fully manual lens. So I mean, how are you going to focus 0.09 fully manually? I mean, I guess some people could do it, I couldn't. Now, I did actually watch the video from Casey from Camera Conspiracies. He did a really good review on it. Actually, I was very impressed with his amount of information and knowledge that he actually gave with it. I'm used to watching his videos and just laughing the entire time, but he actually gave a lot of good information on this review. So if you want to go check it out, I'll have it linked below. You know, it gave me hope that one day I'll actually get good, you know? Probably not. Next up, we have a little bit more information about the Sony A7 IV. It comes from Sony Alpha Rumors, so yeah, I mean, take it with like a grain of salt or like a million grains of salt.
What the hell?
But they are saying something that I also believe and something that I put into my video before. And they're saying that the 4K is going to be downsampled from the full width of the sensor, so the 33 megapixel sensor, meaning that it's going to have 4K 30 downsampled from 7K. Now, they did not say what that means for the 4K 60. I'm guessing that means it'll be pixel binning. But along with that information, if real, I do believe it is still gonna have 6K in it. I think it's gonna have a cropped 6K 30. I could be wrong, I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Let me know in the comments below. Whew. I need to start moving more on Moving Matt, like legit. And finally, it looks like the September 14th date is going to be the date for the Canon R3 announcement. They actually got it right at Canon Rumors, which they kind of get things right a lot, so I give another thumbs up to you guys. Sony Alpha Rumors, be more like Canon Rumors.
Oh, come on, that was uncalled for.
But with that date being announced, we do have a whole lot of specs for what's going to be announced there, as well as the Canon R3 pricing. So first off, we have a 16mm prime coming out, a 2.8. It looks like it is going to be priced right at $299. They have some leaked pictures that came from Amazon. It looks like it's going to be not quite a pancake lens, but very thin. It should be great for vloggers. Now, Canon Rumors did say that a 2.8 16mm prime is an odd focal length, but they said that maybe this would be good for an APS-C camera as well as a full frame camera. So maybe people who are holding out and crossing fingers for an R7. Maybe there's just a little bit of hope. We also know that the Canon RF 100 to 400 f5.6 to 8 will be coming, and it should be coming in right at $649. We have some leaked images of that as well. I think that sounds like a very intriguing lens personally, and will be great for anybody who's on a budget but still wants to do some wildlife photography. Along with that, there will be a whole slew of accessories. A lot will probably be for the digital hot shoe that comes with the Canon R3, so you'll probably have an XLR input thing so that you can actually hook XLR audio into it. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other things that I'm not even thinking of that will be added as well. And finally, of course, we have the Canon EOS R3 that's going to be announced. We have pretty much all the specs we need to know for this camera. I'll actually put them on the screen right here, and if you want to pause it, you can check it out. But you know, it's a long list, and I'm not going to read it all off right here because I've done that a lot of times. But the new information that we do have, we actually have the price, and it comes in at 6,100 euros, which Canon Rumors says should translate to between $5,000 to $5,500 US. And I believe that's because they put the taxes in already in the euros. But if you're in Britain or England or anywhere in the UK, or I don't know who spends euros, Europe, probably Europe spends euros. You actually know the price 100%, and for everybody else, I mean, let's hope for the lower end of that price range. Maybe let's hope for 5,000. If you like the change of pace of me walking and talking about the news, let me know. Drop in the comment section below if you're down with that. If you've liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and until next time, peace.